This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
There was, in fact, an item box over there. Okay. Oh, she really is not wearing much. Alright. Let's not do the upskirt thing very often. I wonder if we get alternate costumes. That'd be nice. Okay, so we need to go bung up a bunch of robots. And we need to go bung up some more robots. And wander around a bunch. Maybe we have to go talk to Anemone again as well? Well, for the time being, let's go fight these guys. Might as well get the side quest done. Unless we're supposed to help them first. What the? Well, that was a new one. We did some kind of, like, crazy counterattack there. Or maybe that was the circle strike. Okay. So there's the small gear. Okay, so there's the everything.
Okay,
so side quests are
that's
easy to
everything
do.
The supply trader asked for. Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to YoRHa. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Navigating the city is a bit of a pain in the butt, though. I was not expecting it to be this limited. Okay. Let me see. Did he? Yep, he did drop something. It'd be nice if we almost just pick those up automatically. Just because it would make my life a little bit easier. Or at least make things a little bit faster. It probably won't matter once we get into the actual meat of things.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Oh, they've got, like, legit weapons and such. Well. It would be nice to fight enemies with, like, legit weapons. Because it will make it a little bit easier to tell that I'm doing the right thing, or dodging at the right time. I think. I don't know. I'm just in this kind of, like, weird fugue with this game. Yeah, so maybe if you hit, like, circle at the right time, you do, like, a weird finisher attack. Okay, so did they drop items, or are we supposed to... Oh. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Tree seed. Yeah, so maybe I missed where they dropped one of the... Hi? Oh, dead person. Hey! Might as well get these. Not that I actually have any idea if I should be doing that, now that I'm thinking about it. Whatever. Okay, there we go.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
But first, there's a whole slew of enemies in this building here. Can I get inside? They seem to be almost completely... Come on. That's... The auto lock-on in this game, or the lock-on in this game, leaves a little bit to be desired. I guess I can probably operate without it, but it's like, I hit the lock-on button and it's like, you mean this guy all the way on the other side of the clearing? And I'm like, no! Why would you expect that? And yet they do. Okay, where's the... There you are. Okay. So I think that's good. Can we just get out of here? Looks like we can. Because we'll just grab whatever we got along the way. Okay. It's a big, empty world. I'm sleepy. I'm like way sleepier than I thought I was going to be. I guess it's one of those where this game has... honestly, I'm going to say this game has really sleepy music. And I was expecting a little bit more linear levels. The last time I played a Platinum game was Transformers Devastation, which was awesome and very much a, like, linear, functional experience. Okay. Hey, you found the materials! That's great! Now I can start upgrading and crafting items for you. I imagine you can spare a few of these supplies to fix your leg? Yeah, no. Why don't you tell us what's really going on? See, it's my left leg that's all busted up. My left leg's the one that's fully original. I've repaired this old body of mine 100 times during this war. Anyway, I've swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. But this left leg, never been touched. So if I go and replace that, what happens? I mean, would I even be me anymore? Would I just be... Anyway, it's my own problem. Didn't mean to trouble you with it. I should be getting more inventory soon, so swing by when you can. Okay, so we get warped wire, medium recovery, amber, 300 gold, some EXP, good stuff. Can I actually, like... Can I actually buy chips from him? Okay, so sound waves... What else? Weapon attack up. Increase power of weapon-based attacks by 2%. Well, that's a little silly. Only 2%. Alright, how do we equip them? Ah, plug-in chips. Okay, here we go. Set type A, customize. Equip chips. Okay, all chips. An android central system. Removal means death. HUD. Okay, so here we go. So some of these cost extra things. So let's equip that. I don't know about fishing yet. Weapon attack up. Oh, the rest of these get kind of expensive. Okay, so I guess we'll just do... do we want weapon attack up? No, let's, Let's throw on the max HP up. That's at least a decent bonus for the time being. Okay, and you. I think this should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. Good to hear. You know it. I make these weapons to keep my friends safe after all. Although sometimes I wonder, what if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Anyway, come back in a little while, alright? I should have some new gear for you then. Alright, so another quest done. What do we get? No idea. Oh, I almost forgot. I still owe you a reward. I want to say thanks for helping me get things up and running again, so I whipped you up some upgrade materials. So, rusted clump, beast hide, crystal, gotcha. Want to try them out? You bet. Okay, so what can I upgrade? Virtuous contract. So rusted clump, beast hide, crystal. Boost the damage from 150 to 180 to 270 to 324. Also seems to up the attack speed. Well, that's fine. What do we need for the next one? Dented plate, titanium alloy, severed cable, and amber. Alright, what can I buy? Beastbane, Ancient Overlord, and Beast Lord. All are pretty expensive. Maybe I shouldn't have bought some of these things. Well, I can always come back later. Oh. Boar meat. Can be exchanged for money. Obviously, we still don't have quite enough. I guess we could sell the fishing spot thing. We could sell some of the ore. Or we could go fight mooses for a bit. Or we could just actually go do the story and come back later. Let's do that. Oh, hey, I actually have a request for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it may be indicative of something bigger. Now, I hear you YoRHa types are pretty good at examining things. You think you can look into this whole mess for me? Thanks. I knew I could count on you. I'll tell our allies in the desert that you're coming. Be careful out there, okay? Alright, so we've done the weapons dealer. We need more money. Let's see, map. Can I... Oh, wait, no. We have to visit one of the vending machines to transfer. We can't just transfer from anywhere. Sell your OS chip and kill yourself. Ah. Oh. Interesting. I can only transfer to the bunker right now. Okay, so I'll have to find, a better spot. I guess I'll go... Oh.
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by resistance leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
So that's probably a semi-major mission. Okay, so let's murder some mooses. We should have a number of players on hand that we can what am I saying? That we can rescue, heal, revive, for HP. I don't know if they're, consistent or what. Oh, interesting. Some of these mooses are, way higher level than the other ones. Well, that's okay. Yeah, but I figured I'd like to get at least one more weapon just so we can see. Oh, yeah, especially because we had 2 weapons. We had 2 weapons last time. Not the bonus mission, the demo mission. They don't like the animals because they don't have great tells. Not a big deal, but it's weird. Okay, let's see if we can find a dead player over by the moose corpses. There's usually at least a couple of them. Dig the music in this game, though. Dig it a lot. It's very... not iconic. Memorable? Nice to listen to, at the very least. That was true of the previous game, too. NieR Gestalt had an amazing soundtrack. I have no interest in playing the game, but still. I'm really curious what happens if somebody finds your corpse, what happens. Also, we didn't get healed there. I feel mildly cheated. Okay, question. Can I use this to transport? No, I can't. Okay, that sucks. How much money do we have? 810. So find one more moose, and we're good to go. Alternatively, we just don't care and come back later. I mean, it doesn't seem like weapons gain EXP, so there's not really a whole lot of reason to be silly about this. Yeah, I'll just continue on to the desert. We'll figure it out. Plus, maybe at some point once I am a little bit less garbage, we can go fight those boars. She runs fast for a chicken high heels. That's good. I don't know. Hopefully we find an even faster way of traveling at some point. But I do notice she trips. That's a weird thing. You'd think for effectively like a android ninja robot, whatever, we'd have a little bit more grace? I don't know. Anyway, can I actually interact with you?
You're from YoRHa, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Okay, so I got a bunch of these, and he's got HUD chips as well. Oh, hey! A down attack resilience. Stagger after hits if HP is higher than a certain point. Move towards an enemy attack with perfect timing to counter. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave those alone. But yes, she is absolutely running in high heels. Dude, this is a Japanese game. Of course she's going to be running in high heels.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine lifeforms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than a return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
You've got
Report.
mail.
Mail notification received from access point.
Well, I found an interesting little secret zone. I don't know if coming down here is a good idea. Okay. Let's not get hit here, ideally. Okay, so what's that do? So, there are finisher moves. Okay, so if you see a circle over an enemy, you can finish them off with by hitting circle when you're nearby. Figured as much. That humanity is the bad guys. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely feels like it. This looks like something we're not going to be able to do for a while. Okay. Well, this will definitely make leveling efforts easier, faster. Oh, hey, we healed earlier. Which is interesting, wasn't expecting that. Let's see. Nope. And what did we... Okay, we did actually kill a person there. This game catches me by surprise. I think I'm doing something and I'm not, and then I do something and it... Or I don't think I succeeded, and then suddenly I'm in the middle of, like, murder rampage on several robots, and it's very confusing. I feel like I'm playing on Bizarro Pilot. Oh, so that's supposed to be how we get back to that chest. Oh, come on. Let me jump down here. Huh. Invisible walls all over the place. That's weird. I bet the humanity is the bad guys. Maybe? I don't know. I gotta think about that one. That's interesting. Going from Horizon Zero Dawn to this game. Because, like, that game had absolutely wonderful robots that were really cool to look at and so on and so forth. And this game doesn't, but maybe, I mean, it seems very intentional. Because I know Platinum can make way cooler enemies than just, like, these clunkers. So it begs the question of, you know, why? Why have this specific design choice? Okay, I think we've got a little bit more down here. Can I check the map? And this is the most not useful thing I've seen in a while. Okay. Yeah, let's just hang out here. There's gotta be one more path that I haven't checked. You know, I'll be interested in seeing where this game actually goes. Because I can't imagine that it's going to be like weird low-quality robots forever. Interesting enough, am air juggling these guys. Not quite used to that. But it's awesome. I definitely dig running around and just blasting things in this game. It's satisfying, and I can only imagine it's going to get more satisfying as we go along. Okay, I think up this... I don't think this is a dead end. I think it's another route up. Yeah. Okay, I think we got one more path down here. Not that we need to go down every path, but it seems fun. Let's see. So I think... Oh, wait, no. We've already been that way. Well... Assuming this brings us up to the surface, we might as well take it. This is the only path we haven't been down. I don't know if it's actually worth going in any way, shape, or form. Okay, here we go. Where are we? Desert doesn't look half bad, though. Looks better than the city, that's for certain. Oh! Well, this was actually the secret alternate route, probably. Because it doesn't look like this reconnects. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, because I was actually hoping I could progress here, but at least we found a cool little reward chest. Ah. That's weird and disorienting. This game does make me feel more than a little motion sick. It's not terrible, but it's definitely like, especially when the camera is just like, whoop, gotta be over here. It's like, just calm down and be a little bit smoother about it. You can tell too, because it stops and then it shifts. It's this like weird fly cam element. Let's see. Hope that they're not pulling it again that you have to play through the game 4 times to get the good ending or whatever. Nope, we're gonna have to play through this game repeatedly. What the heck is that? Are these things? What? They're like those cactuses. They're the cactuses in Mario. This is weird. That's super weird. Or like several gnomes stacked on top of each other. Weird. I usually expect from Platinum games that things just kind of get intense and stay intense the entire time, and this is surprisingly, how do I want to put it? Bland? Maybe not bland is the right word. It's surprisingly, like, goofy. And I don't know how to describe it apart from, like, this is just... What? Is this where we came in? I think this is more or less where we came in. I guess let's just fight all of the robots. We need all the experience we can get. Okay, that was a very specific kill that got me 5 experience. Are there, like, 5 more dudes, like, right here? Oh, yeah, there he is. He's just watching me like a creeper. It's odd. Where's the other one? Okay. Can I have some enemies that, like, give a shit about everything? Anything? Something? Not a big deal. It's just weird. Okay, anyway, looks like we're pretty much done with this. Want to say there's something up above? No? Really? Huh. This feels like an area you'd cram some kind of, like, weird secret into. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure how much exploration is warranted here. I guess we've already kind of proven that the little secret zones are actually kind of worth going into. Because they do have goodies in them. I just don't know how necessary those goodies are. Let's see. Do we have anything below, or am I supposed to go up? Looks like I'm supposed to go up. Is there a way to just get up from there? Nope. I'd like a ramp or a staircase or a something. Well, this will have to do. At least the big, like, kind of humanoid-looking machines kind of put up a good fight, or at least seem to care about combat. There we go. What? Well, yep, he died. Okay. It doesn't seem like the kill attacks are particularly necessary here. They're just kind of more fluff than anything else. It's like, it looks cool, or you could just keep hitting him and kill him. Ah, right, Yoko Taro. That's the name of the developer. Not the developer, the director, producer, the guy in charge of the NieR series. And Drakengard and all the other ones. Okay, so what happens if I retrieve a higher level player? Yep, more money, movement speed. Are we actually faster? Yeah, actually we do look fair bit speedier, so I guess it's worth it. There we go. Yeah, we definitely need a heavy weapon to use here. Because we're doing punches and kicks. And I don't think I can upgrade those. In any way, shape, or form. It might be wrong about that, though. Actually, kind of an interesting question along the way. Okay, so we detected... Yep, we do have some enemies up here? I had done this, like, awful little corridor alley. Well, grab as much treasure as we can. Now, did we get extra EXP there, or was I just missing things? I don't know, whatever. Okay, if they made the enemies more integrated, they might be confused with the androids. I guess it's a good point. I'm looking forward to getting further in and hopefully having a little bit more of a kind of interesting challenge. She wasn't even slow beforehand. No. But you gotta go fast. That's how this works. Oh, we got hit there? Huh. Well, we definitely do just kind of bolt straight through people. It's satisfying combat. I guess I'm looking for the Huh. That was different. I don't... What was that? Huh. That was a weird maneuver. I don't know how to describe it. Apart from like... Oh, hello.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you.
What a name.
I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert? Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jack... Ass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Hmm? Oh, that? Well... Wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Oh, yeah, that... Is that... R1 plus X? Or is it R1 plus X while we're in the air? Okay.
With explosives. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Righty then. Well, yeah, that's the maneuver. It's a weird maneuver. It's gotta have its uses when we're like in direct range combat or something, but still. Okay, so there's also a dude. Oh, here. Oh, whoa. Why are they wearing masks? And creepy and weird. Oh, evade range up. Neat. Can I equip that? I might not be able to equip that immediately. Plug in ships. Set up type A, customize. Equip. Let's see, we already have HUD damage. Oh, these are the equipped ones. It'd be nice if there's an unequipped one. Okay, so we can't do auto fire, auto attack, or any of these, because those are easy. Yeah. But yeah, so now we've got a evade range up. Which means my dash should... Yep, my dash goes just a little bit further. Which is nice, because I'm going to be dashing like crazy. It's a very brown game. Almost to the point where it's a style. Ooh, sand surfing.
This sand sure is slippery.
That sand surfing segment must have been a Journey reference. I can't imagine it being anything else. Hello. You're a bunch of robots. Okay. So we got the ranged ones here. But let's take out all the other ones first. Yeah, they've got weapons for some reason. That's really odd. I mean, it's not that odd, but it's cool. Taunt up +2. And still can't open those. Which kind of sucks. Anything else I'm missing? No. Yeah, I like the chip system. It seems like we're going to be able to get a fair bit of customization up in here. Which I'm actually super excited for. Hello, lonely hero robot. Ow. Ooh. That was weird.
Headed for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
Okay. I assume there's no rush to kill that guy, though. Let's keep looking around. We've got a bunch of other things to check out. I noticed some group of robots up and over here. On the radar. Yep, there they are. Looks like there's also some, like, weird pockets here and there. Oh, there they are. Do they have, like... Oh, they've got, like, chainsaw bellies. That's weird. Also interesting that they're wearing... capes and whatnot. So I am supposed to... No, I'm not supposed to go up here. Okay, so that means there's a cave. I'm assuming. Yeah? Nah? I guess we are supposed to be up above. Or... Yep, okay, here we are. The map system is a little odd. Off? It's something. Oh, hi. Okay, there he goes. And they just explode. Alright. I'm curious where the last couple of guys were. They must be somewhere around there. It said run scary like it was afraid of her. I'm betting we're spookalicious. I mean, we're effectively a murder robot. So I think to some degree, yeah, they're not big fans of her. Oh, there he is. It'd be interesting to see, like, how the multiple playthroughs go, because apparently this is the kind of game where you play, multiple times, too. Which it wasn't or, like, not multiple times, but, like, each new game playthrough, you might actually play as a different character. Which could be kind of fun. Oh. What if you can use your level ups now that the demo's done? I don't think there is much of a... I don't think there is much of a level up system. At least not immediately. Okay, so we got a big old group over here, so we might as well kill them. Like, yeah, it doesn't look like... Whoops. It doesn't look like we do anything with, leveling. Maybe it gets us extra skills? And skill slots? But that seems to be the extent of, leveling for us. There we go. Okay, so the ranged guys are complete pushovers. As long as you can, like, hit them and stuff like that. Okay. There we go. We got faces. I was kind of hoping they'd all, like, unilaterally charge me. I'm kind of better at group combat in these games. Not that it's a big deal. There we go. Love that sword chuck move. Super satisfying. All the combat is satisfying. I think that's maybe part of the reason why I'm like mildly bewildered here. It's just like, for a combat game, this is very weirdly sparse. I'm also not entirely sure if I should even be fighting all of these guys. Like, is there a reason, or is this just kind of semi-pointless grinding where we're like, hey, what's over here? And the answer is, I really don't know. I guess we'll just destroy this one as we go along. Am I even... Yep, I'm hitting him. Not that I can really tell that, but still. I'll take it. I was having a huge rainstorm earlier outside. It was kind of ridiculous. And now it sounds like other people in other parts of the country are actually getting hit by that now. Somebody had to turn up the game just so they could have a chance of hearing me over the ridiculous rain. And I was like, yep, I experienced that just about an hour ago. Okay, we betting this. Oh, hey, there's a vending machine out here, I think. Hopefully we can get a bunch of chips that give us movement speed bonuses. We can go Sonic fast. How big is this area?
Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
Okay, there we go. Oh wow, those guys were only worth like 2 EXP per. Alright, might as well quick save. Let's check our inbox. Okay, Commander lost equipment. There's something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory. Is still there. I've marked its estimated location, so be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. That is all. The Commander. Council of Humanity. Scheduled correspondence. Attention to all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon, and while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is not only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind. Okay, so do we have the map kind of explored for us now? How big is this desert?